The numbers 32, 56, 87, 23, 65, 26, 93 are to be inserted into a hash table of size 7. The hash table implementation uses function as mod 7 and the linear probing to resolve the collision. After inserting the given numbers into the hash table, if you apply bubble sort on the final content of the table, then after one pass of the bubble sort, the content of the table will be. Here the elements are 32, 56, 87, 23, 65, 26 and 93. Total 7 elements are there, and these 7 elements are inserted into hash table of size 7. The given size is 7, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a hash table, and the hash function is given as mod 7. That means so let us insert the elements into the hash table in the given order. First we have to insert 32, and here hash function is mod 7, so we have to divide the key with the size of the table 7, and so 32 by 7 will be getting here 32 mod 7 is 4. Next, so here that element 32 is inserted at position 4. Next we have to insert 56. 56 mod 7 is equal to 0, so 56 is inserted at position 0. Then 87 mod 7, which is 3, so this 87 is inserted at position 3. After that 23 mod 7 is nothing but 2, so here 23 is element 23 is inserted at position 2. Then 65 mod 7 will be getting 65 mod 7 as 2, and as we are but here 2 is position 2 is already filled, so this is a collision, and in order to resolve collision we are using linear probing. That means we'll go to the next position. If that particular next position is also filled, then we'll go to next position until we get empty slot. So here it is collision, so we'll go here, and here also collision, go here, and here also collision, so here we'll go here. So element 65 is placed at position 5. After 65 we are inserting 26 mod 7 is nothing but 5. Here 5 is already filled, here collision, so it will be placed at position 6. So 26 is placed at position 6. Now the only last element is 93. So 93 mod 7 is 2, and as 2 is already filled, it will if you follow linear probing, if you use linear probing, it will be filled, it will be placed at the position 1. So this is the content of the hash table after inserting the given elements. Now we have to apply bubble sort on this. So here content is 56, 93, 23, 87, 32, 65 and 26. So if we use bubble sort, these two first these two elements will be compared, and this is according to the order. So after 93, 23, 87, 32, 65, 65 and 26. Now these two elements will be compared. As 93 is greater than 23, these two will be interchanged. So the contents would be 56, 23, 93, then 87, 32, 65, 26. Now these two are compared, and as 93 is greater than 87, these two are interchanged. Now the contents will be 56, 23, 87, 93, 32, 65 and 26. Now these two elements will be compared. As 32 is less than 93, these two are interchanged. 87, 32, 93, 65 and 26. Now these two elements will be compared. As 65 is less than 93, these two are interchanged. After interchanging, the contents will be 56, 23, 87, 32, 65 and 93, then 26. Now these two will be compared. As 26 is less than 93, those are interchanged. 56, 23, 87, 32, 65 and 26 and 93. So this is the order of the elements after the first part of the bubble sort. So if you see options 56, 23, 87, 32, 65, 26 and 93. So your correct option is option A. Consider the following directed acyclic graph. Which of the following sequences represent the topological sort of the given graph? Here directed acyclic graph is given, and we have to identify the topological sortings for that given graph. If you see first one, V1, V3, V5, V2, V4. V1, there is a path from V1 to V3. This is not V2, this is V5. There is path from V2 to V3, but here V3 came first, V2 came next. So this cannot be the topological sorting. We can eliminate one. If we see third one, V2, V4, there is a path from V2, V4 and V2, V5. So V2 to V4, V2 to V5, this is also okay. And V2 to V1. So there is no path between V1 and V2. And V1, V5, this is also okay. V3, V5, this is also okay. V1, V4. There is a path from V1 to V5, but here V1 came last. According to this one, V1 should not come after V5. So we can eliminate option this third one also. If you see fourth one, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, V2 to V3, there is a path. V2 to V3 and V4. There is a path from V1 to V3 but not to V3 to V1. So here V3, after V3 V1 came, so we can eliminate this third one also. If you see second one, V1, V2, V3, V1 to V3 one path is there, V2 to V3 path is there, 3 to 4 no path, 3 to 5 path is there. So we can say second is correct, and in the similar way 5 is also correct. So your correct option is option B.